Hey gang, welcome back to the Joy of Treasure Hunting. My name is Les and it is springtime. It's beautiful out there and it's time to get back out there and go treasure hunting. But if you're like me, you don't like going through the woods and the tall grass this time of year because of the ticks and the chiggers. Well, I found something that'll keep them off of you and I want to teach you about it. So come on, let's get into it. So what I have been using to keep those ticks and chiggers off of me is something that you probably do as well. And this is a deep base sort of insect repellent off, whatever. But these work okay, but I found something that works even better, and that is permethrin. And this is a concentrated version of permethrin. And I'll put links to this stuff in the description so that you can get it from Amazon or wherever. But they sell the stuff mixed up to treat your clothes. This doesn't go on your skin like the deep base stuff can, but you treat your clothes with the permethrin. And then the bugs, they don't like the way it tastes or feels or whatever. And so they start climbing up you and they just fall away. They jump off. And it works really good. And so you can buy this stuff in a spray bottle already diluted to the proper 0.5% concentration. But those spray bottles don't last very long and it gets kind of expensive. So I want to show you how to dilute this concentrate, and this bottle will last you for potentially years. So like I said, you use this permethrin stuff to treat your clothes, not your skin, okay? And so the directions, whether you're looking at Sawyer's or any of the other brands, and what they say is to dilute this stuff to a 0.5% solution. Now, the concentrate that I'm going to show you here is a 10% solution. So to get this down to the correct mixture, we need to mix 1/2 ounce of this stuff to 8 ounces of water. Okay, so 1/2 ounce of this, 8 ounces of water. So what I've got here is just a regular old cheapo spray bottle, but you can find one that's got graduations on the side, and you just put 8 ounces of water in it. And the cool thing about this bottle is when you, when you squeeze it, you can fill up this little reservoir right here and then empty it out. And if you notice, this is 1/2 ounce right there. So you can open this up, squeeze the bottle to fill up to that 1/2 ounce mark right there, and pour that amount into 8 ounces of water. And then you just mix this stuff up and it's ready to go. So I've got my 0.5% permethrin mix here, and I'm going to treat these pants. These are my metal detecting pants. I love these things because you can put your knee pads inside of here, and they're really heavy duty. And so I'm going to go ahead and treat these things. Like I said, you want to treat your clothes, not your skin. So all you do, once you got it mixed up, is just hose down your pants. Now they don't have to be soaked. You know, you want to get them, you know, coated, but not sopping wet, okay? You want to get all of the areas that you might expect the little rascals to be climbing up. Those ticks and chiggers especially. And one of the things I really like to do is open up that leg a little bit, because they're going to get in, you know, climb in your shoe and trying to climb up your inside of your leg too. And so I'll treat in here just a little bit. And don't forget your waistband. Man, those chiggers really like to get around the waistband. And so I want to make sure that we treat that as well. And if you get some of this stuff on you, just wash it off with some, you know, Dawn soap or something like that. It's not going to kill you, but once this stuff is, I say that, and my lovely assistant here is smelling it and coughing. But once this stuff dries, these are ready to go. And the cool thing is that one treatment like this will last through a few wash cycles in the washer machine. So you might be able to wash this 3-4 times before you need to treat it again. That's what they say. Now, I'm going to treat it every couple of times just to be safe, because again, I don't like the ticks and the chiggers. And I'm gonna go ahead and treat my shoes as well, and then just set these things out. In Oklahoma here, we got a nice wind, so it won't take long here on the chain link fence. I treated these just a little while ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, and they're already dry. But you could set them out in the sun or hang them up on a clothesline or something like that, and you'll be a whole lot safer. Keep those ticks, those chiggers away, and make that joy of treasure hunting live on. So thank you guys for your time today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope this was helpful and useful to you. Remember, there'll be links in the descriptions to all of this, and I'll put the mixture in there as well. Have a wonderful day. God bless.